I'm in lovely Ljubljana, and I'm in the PC-21, which is a fantastic looking aircraft. Looking forward to flying around this route. Just checking my flap setting there, yep. And okay, can't see it from here, but I can see it is responding. Okay, so flaps 1, toe brakes are off. Let's get this show on the road. Nice sound, and toe brakes off. Airspeed's alive. I've got to rotate about 100 knots. And up she goes. Tap the brakes. Gear coming up. Yep, gear is up. Flaps coming up. That was flaps limiting speed warning, yep. Whew, got it up. Alright. Just trimming up a bit. So our first waypoint is up there. Now, even though this aircraft can do it, and by the way, just checking pitot heat, anti-ice on. Yeah, even though this aircraft is a great climb rate, I'm going to try and navigate the valley to the north of those two peaks, rather than do the 8,000 foot climb. Just resetting my map here so I can see what I'm going. I've put my cockpit into dark mode and couldn't see a thing because all the, for some reason it likes to reset the whole flight plan before I take off. And okay, I've just reset it all. Try dark mode again. And okay, we're back in business. Right. So yeah, I'll try this valley to the north here. Sitting on just under 300 knots, 283 according to that. Yes, it is fully aerobatic. Just double checking gear up, and landing lights are still on. So have I got a map up there? No, I don't. Anyway, we're just going north of waypoint 1. Going to
500.
Yeah, just skirt around the north. See what's down here. Now, I did do this once before, and I do recall we still had to cross a ridge to get to waypoint 2. But anyway,
500.
It's fun to explore. I reckon this is a ridge I've got to hop because I'm a few miles north of the track, not much. So let's give it some beans. And actually, you know what? Maybe we can cross up there. Yep, I think so. Fantastic. What a way to explore.
500.
Yep, we're almost back on track. And I'll get across this ridge here. Give it full stick. The go stick, that is.
500.
Fantastic. Then I'll duck through that little V shape. Just edging back towards the track. I wonder if I can pull the map up down here. I can actually. But I can't remember which button it is. It was on moving map display before I took off, but might be this one. Be careful here.
500.
Gotta follow this valley. Just give me a few seconds reprieve here while I try to change that mode back. There it is, but not giving us much information, is it? We have another look. This is risky business, doing this while you're... Yeah, anyway, take my word for it. We're slightly north of track, but we are heading east, as you can see. Frustrated that I can't pull that up for you. Not to worry, let's concentrate on the view. We'll get it sorted for the next trip. Now we're just crossing the track to the south. So I'm going to turn back to the east.
500.
Oh, I could follow this river all the way around there. Heading east now, going northeast. Fantastic. So I usually tend to scoot across these peaks in the fast jets, and this is not exactly slow, that's for sure. But less than 300 knots, we can really get down amongst it, and it's worth it. Wow.
500.
So we're basically crossing the track, going south now. We're going north and south along the valleys, but hovering each side of the actual track. I'm going to try one last time to pull it up, actually. Just stabilise my view there. Map information mode. Is it this one? Click, click, click that one. Change the range somewhere. Can I do that? Can I not fly into the ground while I'm doing it? No, it's not. It's in the wrong mode. I'm not sure. That is a shame. What about this side? Maybe it was on the other side. This is RTFM material, and no. Anyway, I'm sure there was a moving map here somewhere. Not to worry. Let's get back on track. So now I've wandered a couple of miles south of that track, and I'm going to point to waypoint 3 because we've gone past waypoint 2, which was up there somewhere. Anyway, there's no pass or fail in my
500.
so-called bush trips.
500.
They're just meant for you to explore. So waypoint 2 is a lower peak, 1500 metres.
500.
Should just be up there somewhere. Waypoint 3 is going to be the lakes that we'll see, I'm sure, when we get over this ridge. In fact, I'm coming pretty much hard north now. And I'll do a 90-degree turn once I reach the track again. Around this hill. Yeah, waypoint 2 is up there somewhere.
500.
Here we go, coming hard right.
500.
And there's the lakes at waypoint 2.
500.
So waypoint 3, which is on the eastern side of the second lake there. And because I'm lower and slower, relatively speaking, I'll tap the speed brake actually. I'm going to fly, maybe. Can I go between these chimneys? Not legally, I'm sure,
500.
but that's awesome. We did it. Oh, that one was too close. Yep, that's the kind of reckless stuff that, you know, do not do.
500.
Never do that. Awesome.
500.
Right, continuing on. So the first two waypoints are pretty much across desolate mountain ranges where nobody could really live. Now we get down to the valleys where it's all happy and shiny. Give a bit of up trim will help, be happier, and keep a sharp eye out for power lines. Now I'm noticing the angle of attack thingy is lighting up. I wonder if there's a has it got different modes for flying and not flying? Probably not. Maybe.
500.
You can tell I've really read the manual for this aircraft. Not. It's got a lot of buttons, I'll give you that. It's got more than the F-22 or the F-35, so there you go. Let's go into the wing camera, we haven't used that yet. A nice bit of vertigo inducing footage. Check it out. So nice. Nice colour scheme, yes.
500.
And we can see the at the end of the valley coming up where we run into a forest. That's where we turn right.
100.
Check the rear camera, it's working fine. Forward camera, yep, nice. I've put in quite a hot spot next to the exhaust there. Fantastic. Do about 260 knots at the moment. About 100 feet altitude, radar speaking, and 1,000 odd feet barometric. Right, let's get back in the pit, and now we're going to waypoint 5. This is waypoint 4, end of the valley. Super cool down here, I've got to say. This is flying. Oh, power lines. I've got to get me one of these things. I think they cost somewhere in the order of several millions IRL. And right turn is over this town. I usually turn at that chimney. I'm going to push it up. Now we're in the wide valley. See what sort of legs it has. Check that out.
500.
Amazing. Just checking the back seat view. It's even a nice little built-in HUD. It's got everything back there. Right, so pushing it up, I'm going to trim down a bit. Looks like it's going to sit around 300 knots, I reckon. It's got a nice, sturdy looking HUD. Excellent. Now, I've got to say this is one of the most immersive cockpits. I think because of the det cord everywhere. I'm flying in kind of 1-to-1 scale. Feels like I'm really inside this cockpit. Awesome. So we're about halfway. This looks like it's going to be about a 13-minute flight, which is what I expected. This speed.
500.
So yeah, 310, 308 seems to be It's almost firewalled. What an awesome looking place. Just checking all my lights. I didn't have my formation lights on. Just checking they're not attached to a smoke pod, which sometimes the aircraft from this manufacturer are. Didn't seem so. Anyway, who's going to miss us in this colour scheme? Right, coming up for waypoint 6. I've got it. Now, in this aircraft, I'm going to go slower, maybe 225. I should be able to follow the road. Between waypoint 6 and 7, almost impossible in the fast jets. See if we can do it. So this road here, which we follow all the way back to Ljubljana, actually. Interesting, that must have been an air, I guess a crash site is what I was going to say. So here we go. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Where's the road gone? Okay, up, goes into a tunnel there. Right. And here it comes out here. These very impressive bridges into another tunnel. They come around the left of it.
500.
Pick it up on the other side, turn right, and we're on our way home.
500.
To speed, yeah, 270. Should be turned too early, as usual. Yep, yeah, there's the road.
500. 500. 500.
And it should be down here. Yep. So I should have come around there. Not to worry, let's head back to Ljubljana. I'm going to call the airport now. Earlier the better. Channel 2. Channel 2. Wow. That's a long way off. I'm going to go down the second page. Number 5. Channel 1. Mike India Golf 4.
Ljubljana Tower MiGMan 007 is 17 miles east 2,400 feet with Sierra to land.
500. 500.
MiGMan 007, Ljubljana Tower. Altimeter 29.905, wind 116 F5. Fly straight in runway 30.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Make straight in runway 30 MiGMan 007.
Awesome, let's go to the wingtip cam. Pan that camera right a bit. There we go. Nice. Passing over shopping centre at waypoint 6, which we also use in the local Ljubljana local flight plan. And if we turn to heading 3, I think it's 31, 30 at that point, you're headed straight for the runway. Nice relaxed flying this and not pushing the muck all the time like in the big jets. But get to see a lot of detail down here. I'm still covering a lot of ground. Under the clouds here, but there's sunlight ahead, I can see. And I went right past waypoint 8 because I just kept following the road. We're coming down to Ljubljana. That's alright. That is cool. Got carried away with the IFR there. I follow roads. Alright, let's turn back up the valley. Find the airport. Yeah, gotta keep turning, keep turning. In fact, yeah, I'm looking at the west side of the valley. Got to go back up the east side of the valley. Yeah, came right down to the south of the city. Right. Okay. I do have a nav aid, I might tune in right now. 117.7.2, and that tells me, yeah, it's 9 miles, heading 330 that away. Very good. Okay, let's turn back to the airport. Check the fuel is still good. Yep. There's the runway. Right, now we did clearance to land.
Yes, we did. 007, wind 096 at 8. Clear to land runway 30.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Cleared to land runway 30 MiGMan 007.
There's the outer marker. Worked out alright. Gear down. And flaps 1. Gotta go flaps 2, which is full. That's a low speed warning. That's another one. Okay, so wants to stay over 125, I'd say. Yep. Or is it? No, it's probably an overspeed warning for that flap setting, I'd say. Yes, interesting. Okay. I'm going to stay on flaps 1. 3 greens, gear is down, landing light on. Fuel is good. Bit of turbulence here. "23 minutes, I think, for the flight." Yep. That's quicker than I thought.
500.
Love the engine sound. It's a middle marker, but we're visual now anyway. Oh, I thought that was my HUD view. Okay. There we go, throttle back and we're down. Toe brakes are on. Still a bit of crosswind. I think we're looking alright. Flaps up. Landing light off.
MiGMan 007, turn next taxiway.
Whew. And I think I can turn in here. Yep. Looks pretty empty today.
MiGMan 007, contact ground on 121.9er tree.
Mike and your golf copy.
121.9er, tree MiGMan 007.
Nice bouncy suspension, I like that. Yeah, not used to getting off the runway at that first exit. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty empty down this end. There's our first waypoint again. So there we go, lovely Ljubljana in the PC-21. Awesome.